Once again, we're wrapping a taste on it. You see what the thumbnail says? It says live with none other than old school.
Brother Reed.
Yeah, Reek, master of ceremony. What's going on with everyone? Ladies, gents, hopefully ain't no little children because, sometimes the topics get a little bit, beyond their.
Adult advice.
Right.
And then they need to be ready for trying to get their education.
Education.
How y'all doing, brothers and sisters?
Right.
Good to hear from you again.
Mm-hmm.
It's good that you can hear us.
Right.
Thank the Lord above.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, Lisa, Tony Tone, and
James came in. What's going on, James? He said, "Yo, hey, hopefully you getting some rest and relaxation. I know you be getting in, working them gigs. So hopefully this is one of your days off or something like that. That's a good thing if it is."
Amen. It's good to make the money, but get some rest too.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're just in Minnesota enjoying the lovely weather that we've been blessed to have. We've been having some up and down type of temperatures around these parts.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful autumn night.
Right.
It's kind of like summer and fall mix.
Right.
Right about now.
Yeah, hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully in everybody's area, you said yours is spin willing. Yeah, they're trying to hinder y'all from being able to hear us. That's kind of like Jay Jussie said, my screen is spin willing, so they're trying to mess with his connection.
Yeah, they always got something to mess with. Just leave it with the Lord.
Oh, no, that wasn't Cadillac J Just. That's Lisa Smith. My fault, Lisa Smith. I called you Cadillac J Just. My bad.
We didn't mean no harm.
Right.
Baby. Just let it spin on, sweetheart. The Lord will spin it on in.
And then James said, facts, salute, fam. Hey, salute. Hey, like I said, yeah, you got to get your rest. I mean, all work and no play, you can't have it like that. You got to take some time for yourself.
For that, the good Lord's temple, your body.
Right.
All the time. I'm laying back now with the seat reclined.
Matter of fact, let me
rest. You gonna recline yours, Reek?
Trying to let me since they're not sending out notifications like they should. Let me manually send them out. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure people get
what you want to get.
Yeah, making sure that they know I'm actually live. Let me see. He said, "Word, two jobs got my feet done today." Yeah, I bet. Making all them different commutes to different places and things.
And standing on your feet. Bless your feet. Bless yourself.
Right. Kick your feet up or soak them if you need to.
That's right. Or get them rubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, rub-a-dub-dub.
Have a nice Barbie doll rub your feet down.
That's right.
If you got one on the wire, you could dial up.
With good hands. Not no cypress hands.
Let me rub your feet, baby. Ooh, shoot, you making my feet feel worse.
Werewolf hands. Yeah, you don't need that.
Oh, he said I'm single. Oh, well.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You can find somebody to help you along your way.
True that.
Somebody to help you mingle.
Mingle. Let me see. Who else am I missing? Joe Frank, he said, "My gents, good evening. What's going on with you, Joe Frank?"
Joseph. Brother man.
Hopefully the desert of Las Vegas is treating you right.
Brother Joseph. How are you, brother?
Let me see. We here. Hey, and I appreciate the thumbs up so far. Hey, but go ahead and throw your I'm gonna throw the hotline up. I know from time to time y'all like to speak with old school and have certain topics for me or him, you know. I'll throw
That's
up
right.
the hotline to get someone to call in.
Get some feedback.
Right. Let me see here. Turn everything on. So that can happen. That's on. That's on. Now I gotta remember the number. Okay. Joe Frank said, "Man, in Cali right now, getting ash on my ride because of these fires." Yeah, I've been seeing it. It's been like the
That
video I've been
smoke done
seeing.
came way up here, man. You know?
Hmm.
Some of that smoldering smoke. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it done traveled this way.
Hmm.
A little bit. You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. It's
You know? That's bad. I hope everything is all right.
right.
You know, when nobody's getting harmed and things.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just hope your family's good and your loved ones. Don't worry about them vehicles. They can always be replenished.
True that. Life can't.
Yeah, just make sure everybody's healthy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the number one.
Every day.
Let's see, info. Okay, I'm about to post the hotline number. So if any of y'all ladies or gents want to dial up and, you know, rap a taste on it, you'll have the opportunity. Pull everything up.
Just bear with us a moment.
Right.
So we can all get connected.
Right. Let me see. Okay. That. Still here. About to let me tap in. Come on. Okay. As I speak, I'm typing in the hotline number so you can dial it up. The hotline's posted. Hey, go ahead and
post your notes.
Yeah. If you don't feel like typing in what you gotta say, hey, be dialing up the phone number.
They can call, right?
Yep.
Take your time and do either or.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, Lisa Smith said it's spin wheeling. I bet it's spin wheeling for a lot of other people. That's how they try to be like, oh, he's not getting views. No, y'all's doing that on purpose. You know, you wish upon a star types and things like that.
Okay, that same old funny business they were doing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Back a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
You don't worry about it, baby. They can't block your goodness. Leave it in the Lord's hands. Yeah, just leave it in the Lord's hands. You know? Watch what he'll do to their hands.
Right. Okay, now Cadillac J just done came in. He said, checking in. What's up, people?
What's up, Lackady? I just parked my Cadillac up. What's up, Cali? I just put mine away. Just parked it a minute ago. Yes, sirree.
Yeah, you got the Superfly spokes on there and everything looking real nice.
Yeah. You don't find them no more.
You don't.
Nowhere. You know. That Superfly, that movie damn near 50 years old. Right?
Yeah, when you think about it, I think one more year it'll be 50 years old.
Right? Yeah, 71 or
Yeah, 71.
Yes, sir.
I want to say the Mac was 73, so yeah. It's
Yep.
coming up on 50 for both of them movies.
Yep.
What's so crazy, they still are relevant today, and some of the things that was transpiring in there. How brothers go through certain things. I'll say in that aspect.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I went on down the other day, just to let you know. I rode down the Hudson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I shot up just to look at the pretty boats. You
Right.
know what I mean? And all them folks, and the folks with all the money that they done took.
Right.
With all the boats tied to their trucks and new trucks and this and that. And this one woman said, "Ooh, pretty car." I said, and she was driving a jet black truck.
Mm.
It was sharp as a tack, Reek.
Mm.
I said, yeah. I said, pretty truck. Also, I said, I'll be glad when I can get the boat like you got to tie on the back of my car. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And so then I got away from around there. Then I rode over to Prescott.
Okay.
Which was up the road, just kind of north of Hudson.
Yeah.
And I got over there, and the man raised his hat up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Had my top down. I just wanted to rest, my music going. He came over to my car. He was driving a new truck.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Do you know you got the prettiest car in the parking lot?" I said, "Do I?" I said, "It ain't no state fair machine, but I like it."
Right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they the ones that take all their money and put in, spend $100,000, $200,000 in cars, and you can't eat them. All you can do is drive them.
Right.
Man.
Drive them.
Drive them and enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I look at it every time I jump into mine. It's a conversation starter because you be at the gas station.
Of course.
Someone see it like, man, you don't see them like that. How old
all
is that? 50 years old.
They admire them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's wonderful. It's nice to have them good compliments.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's the kind of stuff we was raised in.
Right.
And it's hard to come out.
Right.
Because, I knew with that kind of stuff, how it would travel us back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Versus this new stuff.
Right.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
No one's trying to showboat or show out.
Right.
Just trying to enjoy, man.
Mm-hmm. Now, Lodon came in, Larry, he said, "What's good, y'all? What's going on, Larry?
Larry.
What's up with you? Hey, if any of y'all want to hit the hotline number, it's posted. Just scroll through the chat. You'll see it. You can hit the number.
It's hot and ready.
Call. Right. That's why they call it the hotline.
It's hot and
Hopefully
ready.
you got something hot to...
and heavy.
Right, heavy for the people's earlobes.
On the hotline.
Mm-hmm. But if you don't, we can handle that too. I don't want to take it there, but
You can stay on the line we on.
Right.
You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anything on y'all's minds, anything that's going on in your town, and any of your partners that ain't acting right, any type of topics, right? You got old school right here live. You got Rick here live. Usually you have me by myself, so I be kind of, fishing. Or what do y'all want to talk about? I don't really got a topic to talk about.
Right. But when you got us both here, we can both share some things.
Yeah, bounce off each other.
Mm-hmm. You can get at whatever you want to get at.
Mm-hmm.
We try to answer to the best of our abilities.
Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you this because, Dre Chillian, he should be in here. I hit him up a little bit ago, but a topic that he said I should bring up and that should be talked about is fumbling. And when he said fumbling.
Fumbling, not just the football, right?
Yeah, not just the football, but
fumbling with life. Go ahead.
In the aspect of women, like you may have a female that got, she's a surgeon or something. She's got money or she comes from money, but you know,
She's fumbling.
no, she's not fumbling. You're fumbling because you're so used to dealing with tackheads that ain't got anything.
Okay.
So you end up blowing her because you're treating her like, you know, someone that doesn't have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't treating her with the upbringing that she's been brought up to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Well, yeah. Then again, you know, then you're blowing yourself out.
Right.
You know what I mean? She trying to, you know, again, just like I tell my daughter. You know, I mean, you know, she just left. Her birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, you know, I said, baby girl, you make more money than some of these gentlemen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, and Daddy want to see you continue to do well in life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, I guess that's how that fumbling comes in. You know, I don't want to see her, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, money and everything, but I don't want her to be with not her stature. You understand?
Yeah,
Nobody that ain't in her groove. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is gonna do her no good. You know.
Ain't in her groove.
Right.
You dig it?
Mhm.
Just completely.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? You know why? And then again, you know, I ain't discriminating or hating. You know, and my mama always taught me this. You know, you can. It ain't the job that you got. You know, it's how you preserve and put your money away.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You could be selling bubble gum. You dig it?
Right.
And if you know how to save, you understand, you're doing good with your bubble gum selling. Can you dig it?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense to you?
It does.
But again, you know what I mean, fumbling, you know, that's got a lot to do with, you know, somebody that you're not trying to, you're kind of discombobulated yourself
Mm-hmm.
if you're fumbling. You know what I
Right.
mean? You know, and you got some real cutie pie. You understand? It's you know, very intellectual and intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
and she might like you.
Right.
And you might not have got no further than the 7th grade. You know
True.
what I mean?
True.
You know, and so it's best to try to learn from her.
Right.
Or learn what you can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so stop fumbling, fumbler.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
all.
don't have the wrong partners in your. Oh nah, you don't want to mess with a broad
Oh,
like
that's the worstest thing. You don't need to tell them shit.
that. Right.
You know, because they might try to fumble up in there and get into your shit
Right.
in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. You know, because they're hating.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. They're hating
Right.
because you got somebody that's extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Malik came in. He said much love, and then I guess Larry said is spin wheeling on me. Yeah. Like I said, they're gonna be hating, but if you don't hear it now live, you can still be able to catch the replay of us conveying what we need to convey. They're always gonna do that because we're not stepping and fetching. You know?
Right.
I was never brought up to be like that. So
That's right.
whatever.
You know, ain't no biting no tongue.
Right.
You know, and playing games and
Mm-hmm.
shit. Everything's natural, and if you can't dig it, you know, who's ever whatever you call it,
Yeah, spin wheeling, making the connection go
wheeling,
bad.
spinning,
Yeah.
and all that old kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get on, Jack,
Right.
because it ain't gonna do you no good no way.
Mm-hmm.
Because the shit gonna go on
Right.
either way.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on.
Hmm.
You know, whether you like it or not.
Right.
It's going on and on and on. Didn't we talk about that before? You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you need to stop that shit. You know what I mean? You know? Ain't you had enough of all this old funny shit
Right.
all over the world?
All over the
you
world.
know, for folks, police killing up people and thinking
Mhm.
that they can do it, you know, just to be doing it and shit.
Right. People waking up to
Man,
that. They
fuck
see
that
that y'all's
shit.
playing and
Yeah.
like, oh, nobody wants to listen to
That's
you.
why
No.
they spin wheeling.
Right.
You know, fuck that shit. You know, your wheel gonna get caught somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The sprocket ain't gonna work no more.
Right.
You know, that's all. Just ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how you repair it.
Right.
It ain't gonna work.
Hmm.
God gonna crack it in half.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna tear it in all kind of pieces. Spin wheel, where you can't make no kind of spin wheel.
Hmm.
Do shit.
Hmm.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. So just keep on rolling.
Mm-hmm. And be more mindful when the people that you do listen to, because I know people listen to all different types of things. Listen how people secretly, or I won't even say secretly, openly talk down on people that's genuinely asking questions. You know, if you're genuinely asking a question and they try to make fun of you and things like that, to me that lets me know that they're part of this
Funny business.
yeah.
Funny business. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Funny business. Do funny do. You know?
Yeah.
And that don't go.
Hmm.
Up under that spin wheeling shit.
Right. Because matter of fact, Lisa Smith said, yeah, going in and out, but I'm still here. Most definitely. I appreciate that. You know, everybody that, you know, oh, Reach Connection ain't my connection. I don't run this multi-trillion conglomerate. You know, I just appear on it. But, you know, they don't want my message going out. But as Old School said, it's gonna go out. I'm gonna keep speaking. We're gonna keep having different topics, and whatever you throw up, we're gonna answer.
Rolling on.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Rolling on. So they can do all the blockage that they think they can.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The good Lord ain't gonna let right be blocked out.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
Right.
You know?
And just think about it like this. I know y'all see other platforms on here. You see all kind of people loaded up in their you know, their chats and things like that. Well, listen to what dialogue or what they're talking about. There's a bunch of soap opera stuff that doesn't mean anything in the world of helping you about, you know, whatever you may be seeking.
Bunch of negativity.
Yeah, things stuck on stupid. They want that. Matter of fact, like I said, I got an email. And basically it was saying, hey, we can make your channel do a whole kind of numbers, but you gotta basically fulfill.
Join in with our shit.
Yeah, to make this
Bullshit.
happen. I'm like, no, I don't take orders, and I don't be trying to putting brothers and sisters down where they be
All that
going back to the
shit.
going to the pen. No,
Bosco
you
shit.
can shove that up where the sun don't shine.
All that old Bosco shit.
Right.
You know? That ain't even Bosco shit. You know? Yeah, that's some old donkey shit, man. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some shit that they've been putting on each other
Right.
for decades.
Mm-hmm.
And shit. You know, them people are something else, man. You know that? How they do. I see how they got what they got.
Yeah.
Just took over.
Yeah.
You know?
But the thing is how they took over through manipulation, getting melanated brothers and sisters like ourselves to, okay, buy in and feed your people this, we'll give you these trinkets. No. Matter of fact, when I come across anybody that's a double agent and I figure out, I'll be like, fuck that. I don't fuck with them and I don't advise nobody else to mess with them.
Exactly.
You know?
Funny business motherfucker.
Right.
You know? That's all. Do funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do funny, you get funny business coming to you. You know?
Now, Larry just asked, he said, what do you think about people you did a lot for and they act like you ain't did nothing?
Let them go. Don't do nothing else for them. That's all.
Right.
You know in your heart what you done did, and you done did the right thing by doing something for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if they can't appreciate that, fuck them.
Right.
Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
know, let them go.
Huh.
Be around somebody that appreciates you, you know, and that you can feel
Right.
appreciates you, and that you know that appreciates you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that'll do something for you,
Right.
you know.
And Cal like J just came up with a follow-up. Damn near, this how the universe works. He followed up right after Larry said, what's the best way to get away from friends you don't need to be around?
Just stay the fuck away from them, you know.
Right.
Just stop hanging around them. Just wing from them quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Just wing yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know, wing yourself.
It's like if you used to always going to the bar, go hit another bar or something like
Yeah,
that.
or just
You
they
know?
ain't your friends. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah,
Just
you
gonna
start
get
labeling
away.
them as associates because you know who's generally your friend versus someone that's an associate. Associate is someone you just see in passing. Like, yeah, I see them from time to time, but I really can't rely on them like that. Because as soon as I ask them to, hey, could you help me or assist me? Oh, I'm real busy. But when the
Right.
shoe's on the other foot, they expect you to, be at
Jump
their
over
beck and call.
backwards.
Right.
Yeah. So just keep on rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from negativity, activity.
And I know sometimes it seems hard because, like, say, you know this person, but they know your family. And then they start getting in your family's ear. Oh, well, why your cousin acting like that? He act like he can't hang with me.
Because you don't want to be fucking with no dependent.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. That's the truth. Essentially, you a bill.
You're
You
a
a
big
hindrance.
dependent. A big old dependent.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your own motherfucking self.
Right.
You know?
Hmm.
The Bible will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Every man, yeah, tend to your own duties.
Right. Okay, so now Larry said, "What's up, Cadillac?" And then Lisa Smith said, "What's up, Cadillac?" So they're just saying what's up to each other in the chat.
Right on.
That's what's up. Let me repost it because maybe since they've been messing around. Charles said, "What's up? Hey, Rick, what's going on with you? Hey, I'm gonna repost the hotline number if y'all ain't see it up there. I know since they're sending problems, you might not see it. So let me repost it."
And I try to block that. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that nothing?
Oh, they got everything in the world, but they're like, oh no, they're trying to wake up people like themselves. We don't like that. We want to have them stuck on stupid. No, them days is over with. Now I guess there's some people that willingly want to be, not wising up, but I don't think anybody that rock with me is, in that type of mode.
That's right.
And I posted it once again. The hotline is open. I see some new people popping up in here. Hey, hit the hotline. I'll take your call. And I'll say this: even if you're one of the people that's hindering people from coming in, I like you to call in. I want to hear from you to see why. You
want to be a spin wheeling.
Right. I would love to have that conversation.
Yeah. What is your reason for trying to block us?
Right.
What are you trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
Are you scared of something?
Right.
Inferior like you always have been?
Right, inferior.
You're inferior of the man of the other ethnical grace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong?
I don't think they got enough courage to do any of that. They ain't big on that.
No, they don't.
Let me see. 8 for 8. Hey, I appreciate that. If you ain't hit the like button, hey, go ahead and hit it. I think, the conversation that we're having is phenomenal.
We'll like that.
Yeah, we'll like that. We'll like the like.
We'll like that. Right on. Bash it down.
Yeah, so tomorrow is Monday. Let me check the forecast. Will it be a nice day tomorrow?
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice this week. Hopefully warming up.
Yeah. Yup, it shows sunny. Yup, 78. That's pretty good
weather.
Temp, yeah.
That's why I think I'm gonna ride over to St. Paul. See that man about my grill. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chicago's real. Hope y'all getting good weather.
Right. And if you're in California or Oregon in that way, hey, hopefully, I know a lot of people don't like to wear masks, but in that type of situation, you may have to with ways, fires and things.
Yeah.
Man,
Bless your city.
right.
Bless yourself.
You got any topics you want to throw up? Lisa Smith, I know you always got something interesting to add to the conversation. Throw something up. Any of y'all throw something up. I mean, I ain't counting out Cadillac J. Just or Larry that,
Larry.
threw up
Tony
some
Tone,
topics.
is he been around?
Oh, I haven't
Anthony.
seen him. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, not everybody gets the
What about
notification.
Jesus is Lord?
I really haven't seen him in a long
Trumpet
time.
man.
I haven't seen him. Now TN came in. He said, "What's up, Rick? What's going on with you? Hey, hit the hotline. Any of y'all, hit the hotline. I know some might be in traffic. Some might be with their lady friend and don't want to, divulge too much information. Like, what you talking about? Well, I hear you talking on the phone about whatever." You may just want to keep typing so she don't know what you're conveying. I
Unless
understand
you
that
might
too.
be busy.
Right, that too. You might be eating a good meal or something.
Right.
You never know.
That's right.
It could be anything.
Yes, sir. Eating a real meal.
Real meal. Okay, Tien said, chilling fam at work, bro. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm locked in and listening. Hey, most definitely. You getting it in on the job site. Probably got the Bluetooth headphones in. Like, oh, yeah, I'm getting whatever, work done. I'm hearing Rican old school, battle at whatever topic that, comes up. And that's what's up. If we could help pass the time by while you're on the job site, that's what's up.
Amen. Make your money, bro.
That too. Don't
Make
never
your
let
money.
nobody hinder that. Like, oh, you shouldn't go to work. You gonna fund my whatever I want to do.
That's right. Make your money, my man. Enjoy your life.
That too. Enjoy it. Don't put it off for nobody. This time. It's not promised.
No, not no job to us.
Right.
Make your money. Get all you can.
Mm-hmm.
We can't never get enough.
Never. Yeah, you get a laughing emojis with the that's what's up, strong arm emoji. Okay, 10, that's what's up. You still there, Lisa Smith? You still there, Larry? You still there, Charles? You still there?
All y'all.
Everybody that done weighed in. Joe Frank, James. Hey, I appreciate
Hang with
y'all.
us.
Hang with us. Say something. Hit the
We'll
hotline.
hang with y'all. Hang
Right.
with us.
Mm-hmm.
If you got time.
Right. But yeah, back to that topic. Basically, so you're saying a person that can help you instead of
Like that fumbler.
Yeah, instead of treating them like, the person, oh, baby, I need this or that, when this person can actually provide for you and is actually digging you, you should...
You fucking up.
Yeah.
You fucking up. That person, you're treating them like shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that won't last too long.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because she going to play some fumbling, all right. Fumble you away.
All right.
Let him go.
Should be messing around fumbling with someone else's
right.
fumbler.
That's right.
Shoot.
Fumbling long. Fucking right.
Huh. And that's the ones that I know a lot of brothers regret. Like, man, if I had really, been putting my work in, I could have been in a better position than I am now with this broke, stanky one that I'm laying next to, she was all smelling fresh like a flower, and I got this one smelling like something that, right, some strong urine that, was from yesterday.
Kids piss.
Right. Mm-hmm. Giving me attitude and yelling. And problems and things.
Yeah. Exactly.
It ain't nothing to make someone's day nice. You could go and get some simple flowers from the grocery store. You could
get a card.
Yeah, or
say something.
Some nice snacks that that they enjoy or something like that. Do something like that to brighten their day. Simple things. It don't got to be too hard. You don't be, I got to go
have to be expensive.
Yeah, I don't got to go to Tiffany's and get those diamond earrings.
Exactly.
No, none of that.
Basic things.
Right. Even
Very
if it's
simple.
simple topping her tank off. Hey, baby, I'm gonna top your tank off. I know you be going back and forth to the job site and things.
Doing
Hey,
things for, when you're doing this and that.
right.
You know.
You may go and see your mother, your sister, or
Right.
something. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Here's a gas card or something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Or a gift card.
gift card to her favorite
For
place.
something to eat.
Right, something to eat too.
You know.
Nice restaurant, baby. I like going to Red Lobster. Well, I ain't gonna pay the whole Red Lobster. I give you, maybe
Right.
25 towards it or something.
Right.
Get your entree or something like that.
Just something nice.
Right.
Basic.
But don't get it twisted. It's not in a tricking aspect. That's just in a kind gesture
Right.
aspect.
We all should like nice things.
Right.
You know. Amen.
Let me see. Okay, so yeah, Lisa Smith said she's here, and then Charles said, "Yeah, I'm here, my brother." And then Larry said, "Yup, he's here." So hey, that's what's up.
Well, we're glad you're listening.
Right. 36 minutes in, we usually try to have a topic. I mean, we kind of got topics, but like someone calling in, like, yeah, I've been going through this or that. That's a topic that I think more than one person can weigh in on. So it'll be me and Old School talking about it, but then y'all that's within the chat, you can weigh in on whatever you feel on that. Right.
That's right.
But if not, we've been on a nice amount of time. If you want us to go out, we could dip out.
You can dig it. If you just ain't feeling nothing just yet.
Yeah. Or
like you said, you got them spin wheelers.
True.
Fucking with things.
Mm-hmm.
But we just want to touch in.
Yeah, touch base and see how everybody's been,
And I'm glad y'all touched in with us.
Yeah, I know y'all enjoyed the last post I made with Old School on borrowing, when you actually got to see him physically, speak his piece on that particular topic. A lot of y'all enjoyed that. That might have been years ago.
Year?
No, that was further than that, about 2 years ago. Yeah. So let me let that be clear. That wasn't new, but I never posted it before. But it's still clear as day. Old School looked just the same. So
Thank the Lord.
Hey.
I'm feeling pretty good.
And the topic still resonates. It ain't changed no different. Like, oh, do you give your family a chance to borrow? Nah, it's still the same.
It's still the same. It ain't gonna never change.
Right.
Those are the basic things that you need to know about folks that got their hands out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hands out, never in.
Oh, you doing good. You could spare it. Huh?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Why you monitor how I'm doing?
Right.
Monitor how you doing.
Right.
You do good. The world is big enough for everybody to do what they can do.
Right.
Why should we have to carry you?
Right.
You dig it? About anything. It's a big place.
Sure is.
It ain't easy for everybody. You dig it? Yeah. You do good.
What's that song? What's that song? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? 10 likes, hey, I appreciate that. If you ain't liked the particular stream, hey, hit the like button. Let's offset the algorithms. Right. They're like, oh, it's not that many people in here.
I told you, you can, the king will snap it away. You dig it? Yeah, especially when you're talking righteous.
Right.
Old right is always going to right in. That funny business, ain't nothing happening at all.
Okay, Rated Shot said, what's good, family? Shy, what's going on with you?
He came in?
Yeah, he came in.
Hey, bro.
Hmm.
Nice to hear you.
Ooh, dang, wait a minute. Now, Cadillac J just said, I paid for the whole cookout today. That's my last time. Damn, you paid for the whole and nobody else chipped in or like, hey, I know
Have nothing to
you.
contribute?
Yeah, that's, ooh. I mean, I know you probably was doing the right thing trying to, get family and friends together. But that's wrong. If only you put in, but everybody sat back and ate and got plates, nah, that ain't right. They should have pitched in
That's
some
all
type of
right.
way.
Don't let it get you down.
Hmm.
You'll be blessed for that.
Hmm.
You dig it? But don't continue to do that. Unless you want to do that.
Yeah.
But people can kind of help you. Folks can bring bread and pop and chips.
Yeah, some type of control.
And coals and candies and
Cold
cakes,
ones or whatever.
Whatever, man. Yeah.
But if they didn't supply any of that, and then you know how some people that talk, well, hey, we didn't have no ribs or the ribs. Well, did you contribute?
Right.
Did you do anything to offset that?
Right. Were you there to make sure that ribs would be available?
Right.
For everybody to have at least a piece of rib.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of things going here.
Mm-hmm.
And some people just want to come to eat anyway because they just users
Mm-hmm.
of that.
What was that old Cab Calloway song? Minnie the Moocher.
Yeah. Users like that.
Right.
Minnie the Moocher.
Right.
That's him.
Huh.
Eat up your shit and talk shit about you too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They always get back like, yeah, man, after
Get
you.
their guts all full.
Right.
And then start, yeah, I like that nigga over there.
Right. That's how it be too.
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Eat up all your potato salad.
Right.
Shit. Drink up all your brews and pop.
Right.
And shit. And try to come and fuck with all the women and you're just a your harassment.
Harassment.
The word harassment, right?
Yeah.
You're a hassle. You're hassling people.
Right.
You need to stay away.
It's all right. I'll take these 2 or 3 plates to go.
No,
I don't
fuck that. Ain't all right. You gotta eat. Motherfucker
Right.
want to eat to the in the middle of the week.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your baby don't need to eat. Let me get one of them plates.
Go get the people. Feed them here.
Right.
No, it ain't all right to get 2 or 3 plates to go.
Right.
Why don't you just go? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You dig it? Go. We done fed you and gave you too much as
Right.
it is.
Right. Done
You know,
clogged
ate
up
up
the
and-
shitter and
ate up-
everything.
Ate up a slab of meat and all kind of hot dogs and burgers and shit.
Right.
What's the matter with you, man? You eat like you just escaped from somebody. Crazy motherfucker. Drink up over a 6-pack
Right.
to yourself and
Mhm.
shit. No, nigga, go on out of here before we be carrying you out of here.
Damn.
fuck outta here.
Be on
You
your
know?
back
You know,
instead on
yeah.
your wobbling ass feet.
Especially ain't contributed 50 cents. Ain't
Right.
gave up shit. No, don't do that no more, bro.
Yeah, he just came. Cadillac J just came back. He said, "Yeah, I had to stop people from fighting. I'm exhausted, man. Yep, people get full of that liquid courage and nigga,
Yeah.
you looking at my old lady?
All that kind of stuff.
Right,
They get beer muscles.
right.
Want to be tough and shit.
I got my cousin here. He ain't gonna stand for that. What about you, nigga? Shoot,
Yeah, right.
what you gonna do?
Yeah,
That's how it be. But
that's good. You defuse the situation.
yeah.
You want to keep peace, bro.
Right.
Thank the Lord above.
Hmm.
Amen. Amen.
Hmm.
But yeah, you can't please a lot of foolish motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
No matter how much you try.
Yeah. You're foolish.
Right. Just control what's in your realm. So, that comes down to knowing associates, and knowing friends and knowing real family.
That's
You
right.
know, maybe pick those people out. Have some little a backyard party type of gathering with the real
Right.
ones.
Those people that you can socialize with.
Right, right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
people that are good that you can socialize with.
Hmm.
Safe and sound.
Safe and sound.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Not a chance of ignorant clown. You know?
That's right.
Shoot.
Going down.
Going
Clown is going
down.
down. You dig it?
Right.
Yeah. That's what you want. And we don't want you around.
Right.
Get the fuck on, Charlie Brown. You know? Yes, indeed.
The case.
Life is already enough.
For real,
You wanna
especially
enjoy yourself.
what we got going on in 2020.
Yeah,
You know,
it's already enough.
I remember when we first started 2020. I say it's 2020 vision. It really has been. I done seen a lot in this year that I probably haven't seen in my whole years of living. Like, man,
Yeah.
this done happened. This
How
happened.
things done
Dang.
changed around.
Yeah.
We got all foggy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Things are ugly. And yeah, man. It's bad. All we can do is leave it in the king's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants his kingdom to be pleasing.
Right.
He don't want all this damnation,
Mm-hmm.
uprising and hooting and looting and shit. And, you know, this is his palace.
Right.
You know, you got to respect it. Because he'll fuck you up,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Main thing I don't like when I do catch a news report, you see someone that's melonless Caucasian speaking, oh, blacks, this is how they, like they're trying to tell me how a melanated person as myself is living. No, you wouldn't know. You never lived one day in my shoes, so you can't tell me
Exactly.
nothing.
Exactly. All you can do is, why don't you just try to, instead of what you've been doing to us, you understand, you know, treating us like shit, you know, why don't you just ask some questions and see what you can do to help.
Right.
See what you can do to help.
Instead of hinder.
Because you know,
God
you're
dang.
smoking, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because this place wasn't built by yourself, you know.
Facts.
We know what you did
Hmm.
to get what you did
Mm-hmm. What it
You know?
raped and pillaged.
and took things,
Hmm.
but you didn't build this place up by yourself. That's all I can tell you,
Right.
you know. And so the best thing to do is to check yourself
Check yourself.
before you start, you know, really fucking wrecking yourself.
Right. From the neck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, from the asshole back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
'Cause, ain't nobody taking no more shit.
Right. At
You
all.
know, people of different races and shit.
Creeds.
You know, they ain't taking no more of that shit.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they all, if you look, you know, it's sad to say, you know, I ain't no race facer, you ain't either, but ain't nobody taking. Like even in the penitentiary, them motherfuckers are slamming them guards' heads and killing them motherfuckers.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or what you been doing, motherfucker. How
Right.
you been treating people
Right.
for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can be gotten. Every
Right.
motherfucker.
Everybody can be
gotten.
touched. Right.
Every motherfucker can be gotten. So watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your style.
Hmm.
You know, we don't bite our tongue because we ain't trying to, you know, create no activity to have amongst us to where a motherfucker want to start some ugly shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we'll tell you about some ugly shit, you know, that we do know,
Right.
you know, but don't get mad about it
Mm-hmm.
and do the spin wheeling.
Right.
That's what they trying to do.
Right.
That's all.
Let the information
Flow.
flow
Yeah.
to the ears and people that want to, you know, tune in to that been tuning in.
That's
You
right.
know,
That's right.
I know I don't got fair weather people. 3.5 million confirmed from y'all's own platform. I got the screenshots to prove it. But, you know, y'all put the clamps on it where it's, oh, you only got 4 people in here. Well, I don't control that. Y'all control that.
And that's a story anyway. right?
Right.
You're telling a big story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what you would like to have in there, 3 or 4 people, right?
Right.
You know, are you talking about when they get their views, when we get the listeners?
I'm saying total subscribers is 3.5 million, but it's only showing right now from the spin wheel about 4 people in here.
Oh, I'm saying you mean listening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they blocking that,
Mm-hmm.
and that ain't even true.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
or they hollering 4 or 5,
Right.
all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It might be 4 or 5 million. You know, yeah. Want to listen in. You know, go get that bitch that was hollering in that racial shit.
Right.
You know,
Y'all let that fly and be.
know, you let that.
Oh,
You
listen
wanted
to
that
this.
to be heard.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I was in New York. She must have been a kosher eating motherfucker, pastrami motherfucker. That's all.
Matzo ball soup.
Yeah. Fuck when you was in, you know, bitch. Then nobody thinking about your funky ass.
Right.
You know, so you had something bad to say about our race of people.
Hmm.
You probably had your mom and daddy probably had some of us in your house cleaning up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you know can remember right.
Right.
I saw a lot of that would go on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so fuck you, man. Fuck y'all.
No time for it. But okay, y'all. You know we've been on here 51 minutes. I know y'all been kick back, listen to old school say what he say, listen to me say what I say.
Almost an hour. Huh?
Yeah, almost an hour. That's essentially 9 more minutes. It'll be an hour.
Yeah, if you got some rap at it.
Rap
before
at
we
it.
wrap it up.
Rap a taste on it.
Before
like I
we
said, the
wrap it up.
hotline's open. I'm waiting for anybody to call. I'm gonna take your call.
Before we wrap it up.
Right. Let's get one call in. Like, hey, don't be shy.
Yeah.
That'd be like thinking about being shy if you're coming in the store like, hey sir, you can't come and you ain't got a mask on. You're gonna say something.
Right.
Or matter of fact, I had this when I was in the store. I was in the grocery store, and sometimes your mask kind of slip down. The cashier's like, hey sir, you got to pull your mask up. I'm like, what? Like, bring up my food.
How you gonna talk?
Right.
Motherfucker.
Like,
how you gonna breathe?
Right.
And you got some stores you can go right in. Just like tonight when I went and got my gas.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have no motherfucking mask. You dig it?
Yeah.
I went right in and folks said hello.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? They
Right.
were all long rangered up and shit. But
Right.
hey man, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank the Lord. The Lord is protecting thee and we.
Right.
He protects those that got good hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Good people.
Right.
The motherfuckers that need worrying are the ones that need to be all covered up all the time. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, fuck that, because you don't wear yours all the time.
I sure don't.
Yeah, keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
No patch here don't wear his.
He sure don't, and he's the commander in chief
of the whole world.
Right.
You don't put nothing over that toupee. He tries to brill cream it to make the motherfucker stay on. And shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a muskrat's ass.
Damn.
Yeah. He's something else.
Right.
Old what's her name gonna beat him, I hope. Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Yeah.
Mr. B. Mr. B over Mr.
That's right. Because he ain't, if you look at it, not really getting into all this,
political
and democratic, and
Republican, independent, whatever.
Kind of shit. The man ain't really he ain't really done nothing but for nobody but himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
When you think.
It's funny when it shows clips of he telling his wife smile, and she smile and then she go back to frowning all sad. I'm like, guys, damn, that's That's a telling sign right there.
Yeah, because he's taking her pussy.
Oh,
He's raping
shoot.
her.
Damn.
You know? She don't want to fuck him.
Damn. I dread it.
You know? Yeah,
All because he had money.
that's all. He looks like a squealing mockingbird.
Mm,
You
mm,
know?
mm.
I bet she got to turn her face this way. Close her eyes and shit. You know?
I imagine my last guy that he took me from. I imagine my last guy he took me from. Is it over yet? No, it's not quite over yet.
I know.
I'm waiting for the big one.
I
you
know. Just wait, darling. Let me go slow. Yeah.
I know my breath stinks, but whatever.
Right. You know?
I'm very rich, very, very rich.
Yeah. My dad was anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
He gave me all the money.
And he fucks it up. Fucks it up.
Shoot.
No, she can't stand you.
Mm.
Is that what you said? You notice she don't smile?
Yeah, she don't smile.
Yeah, she ain't happy with that, man. She's scared.
Dang.
She's scared.
Oh, you think he might put the flu flops on her? Ooh.
Scared. Scared. Knowing people, have a lot of,
Pull.
discomfort with it.
Yeah.
She's scared.
Mm.
She don't want to be the motherfucker with him when whatever is going to be is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Yep. Mm.
She's scared.
Mm.
She's scared all the way around.
Mm.
I bet you, when she fucks him, she feels like a skeleton.
Damn.
Her bones tightens up
Damn.
and shit, Yeah. They can't even relax.
Oh, shoot.
You know what I mean?
Why are you so tense, baby?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You're supposed to be loose.
Why are you so tense? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know I don't put on an extra 65 pounds. Come on.
Yeah. She's scared. Scared to death. That's all. We just chopping it up, folks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Chopping it up for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can almost tell what's going on with people just by observing.
True that.
You know that? You
Mhm.
believe that, Rick?
I believe it.
Don't get me wrong. We may have a lot of humor in what we say and try to kick it around and shit, but that shit's for real.
It's for real. Because
You know what I
it's situations around your circumference you can see, like, yeah, my one partner, he thinks he got this woman all wrapped up and she's liking him, but really she's not feeling him. You know how
exactly.
I know? She be over here all the time
Exactly.
pestering me about something.
Yep. Telling me about their problem.
Right.
Sooner or later, she gonna jump in the sack with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And tell me, don't worry, I won't tell Daryl. You dig it?
Right.
And I know, and she won't. As long as you don't tell.
Yeah, she'll just be like, let me see your Frank.
Filter. Yeah. So I can filter you? Yeah, that's right. I'll show you the Frank. So you can get fertile.
Fertile.
Frank fertile.
You could go home happy. You'll smile
right.
all day then.
Jumbo Jack. You know? Yeah, and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it, like Grandma used to say. Don't tell your secret, else it ain't no secret no more.
Right.
You know
Keep
what I
it
mean?
to yourself.
There ain't no secret no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And ain't that sweet when you can hear that from another lady?
It sure is.
You know, teaching a man something,
Mm-hmm.
something that they done birthed out.
Right.
I love the blessings of a smart woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always used to speak about my mama.
Right.
You understand? She taught me quite a bit
Mm-hmm.
about everything. And I miss her to this day.
Right.
I was at my little sister's tonight.
Hmm.
I think I told you. Did I tell you? I
Yeah,
was
you
right
told me
there
that.
Checking to see if my car fit in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up on the wall, man. I seen my dad, my mom, and I seen me when I was about this big,
Mm-hmm.
reaching in my mama's face, and man, I almost started shedding tears, because it goes way back, man.
That's true. I look at it, they all live inside of us. I mean,
Hey,
yes,
there you
they're in
go.
heaven.
There you go.
You instilling the models that was instilled in you
Right.
out to the world.
Till we catch up with them.
Right.
Yeah, amen.
Hmm.
You know, and when the good King come and get us, I want to sure be with him
Mm-hmm.
again. You know, 'cause I enjoy him.
Well, they say I hope to be in that number
You know,
when the saints come marching in.
and you enjoy your mama.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Still do. I always think about it.
Exactly. You ever kind of drop some water?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
You know, think about it.
Anybody that said they don't, they're a liar. And
Yeah,
if you
they're
did,
a liar.
you had a bad experience or
they're
something.
A liar and they ain't got no feelings.
Right, that too.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. You had a bad experience, Reed.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Hopefully someone picked up the slack. Maybe grandmama picked it up or her auntie or something like that. And in that case, they could be like surrogate mother. You know what I'm saying? If
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
it don't have to be your birth.
One of your relatives, your close ones
Mm-hmm.
that you love so much,
Right.
that you dug and grooved with.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You been on an hour yet?
We are a minute into an hour, so 61 minutes. So
Come on with us, people. 61 seconds.
61 minutes.
Oh, you're over.
Yeah, over an hour. So
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Milton
yeah.
said, "What's up? What's going on, Milton? Hey, what you got to say?
Milton.
You got something to say? Say what's up. You know, topic, whatever. Hit the hotline. Scroll through the.
Scroll through the scroller.
Yeah.
We watching things.
Right.
We've been hearing things around here. There you go. Who is it?
I don't know.
Nigga just walking. Let him walk on.
Okay.
Let him walking this way.
Milton said, "What you guys think about Jacob Blake?" Jacob Blake. I'm not familiar.
His fan keep coming on.
Yeah, he must got his AC going.
It's too cold for that.
Right.
You don't need that.
Jacob Blake. I mean, I ain't familiar. Let me
Who
try to
is
see.
Jacob
I don't
Blake?
know. Let me look that up. See what comes back. If anybody knows what Milton's talking about, hey, speak on it.
Jacob Blake. Jacob Blake. Why do I know that name? You know?
Oh, okay. The brother shot in Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We think that, you know, like I mentioned before earlier, we didn't get into no topics. Remember?
Yeah.
I said the stinking motherfuckers running around shooting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's the only thing I can say right now, because I don't want to dwell into it, because it just pissed me off more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because Brother Floyd was enough.
Right.
You know, and then you know,
there's a sister that got killed in wrong home invasion from the police too. I forget her name.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah, there's that other sister too that got killed down south. Remember a few months back here, they went in there looking for her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's I think the one I'm talking
Is
about.
that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
killing
that
her.
shit, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like I be forgetting the names because it be so much stuff going on. Like, man, which one you talking about?
Them motherfuckers don't need nothing in their hand.
Yeah, Brenda Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all, brother,
Breonna
man.
Taylor.
They don't need to be no arms officers.
Hmm.
You know? That's all. They picked the wrong career.
Right. I was in fear for my life.
No, fuck that. They in the wrong career. And whoever hired them
Right.
need his ass blowed out. You know?
Right.
That's the only thing I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever motherfucking put them people to work, you understand, they didn't train them right
Mm-hmm.
and need to be fucked up themselves.
Right.
Some kind. You agree, man?
I agree with that.
You know? That's bullshit. Shot that man. The Lord got him living 7 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
In paradise.
Yeah. They said he's
In
still
front
in
of
good.
his kids.
Yeah, said he's still in good spirits about his situations. Like I just gotta learn to live with this. I'm like, man,
Keep
this
rolling.
is
And shot him in front of his baby.
yeah.
Over what? He was reaching for what?
He was just going back to his car, like, going into his car.
What
or
they
whatever.
want with him though?
You know how they tell you, hey, stop.
Come
yeah,
here,
yeah,
or
that
what?
kind of stuff. Yeah. But he just broke up a fight
The brother
between
did.
two women. Yeah, it wasn't even him doing anything. He was just,
And they shot him
yeah.
instead of just going up to him and tussling with him and
Yeah.
wrestling.
Like, hold on, brother, or something like that. And
This
No.
motherfucker just opened fire on
open
him?
fire on him. Milton said, do you think they should just use rubber bullets?
They don't need no bullets. Them kind of motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? You know?
They
How
really
about
need to
that?
know how to talk to someone. It's
Exactly.
that superiority complex. Like,
Communication.
I'm the law. You got to listen to me. No, it's a certain way because you don't talk to other melonless people like that.
Communication, bro.
Yeah, better communication. Stop assuming all this. Oh, you guys are like this. No, have a conversation with someone civil. I mean,
You're not
dealing
supposed
with
to
the public.
shoot no way.
Right,
Unless a motherfucker draw on you.
right.
You're not supposed to shoot. I remember when we was kids,
Mm-hmm.
when we used to do different little juvenile things.
Right,
You know, some brothers would take off with other motherfuckers' cars and shit.
right.
You know, if you outran that motherfucker, you just outran him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on a foot chase,
Right.
that was it.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't blowing the back of your skulls all out and shit
Right.
because they couldn't catch you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But now, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that goes to show you how much they're hating now.
Right.
You know, and what they're taught. What they're taught. That's all.
No, I didn't know him, even though he was in the same city. He said, matter of fact, did you guys know George Floyd? Y'all in the same city, right? Yeah, no, we didn't know him. I didn't
No.
know he was a brother. I know that.
He
but I
looked
didn't know him.
familiar.
Yeah,
He looked familiar, but we didn't know him personally.
right.
Yeah. He wasn't no pushover, you know?
Yeah, he's a big brother.
Wasn't he? Wasn't he,
Yeah.
man? He wasn't no pushover.
All right.
They said he played football and everything, man.
Mm.
You know? Yeah, he wasn't no pushover. Who was that? The Mexican people?
Yeah, I think the little landlord people or something.
They still live there, the Mexicans?
Yeah, some new ones.
Oh, the other ones moved out?
I mean, the ones that been there recently or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, man, I'm just sick of
Yeah,
hearing
that's-
about these situations.
Right. All this shooting and shit. man.
Right.
Over nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta move that car tonight. man.
Yeah, I gotta move that.
What time they gonna start?
It's 7, 8, whatever that sign say. You can't see it. That's 7 in the morning. Hey, well, I'm
But
glad
anyways.
you added a little bit to the topic, Milton. Anybody else out there? If not, we're gonna sign out. Hopefully, you catch us
Maybe
again.
we'll sign in again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Earlier time.
Earlier time.
Since Rika might have a little time and I may have some too.
Yeah,
You know, we'll jump with you when the good Lord let us. Right?
you're right. Okay, Milton said, man, y'all be careful. Y'all done had quite a few cops shooting up there the last couple of years. Yeah, with Forlando and St. Paul.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we real careful, man. These thank the Lord. I don't be going nowhere to be into no cop activity.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm damn near going towards 70 years old.
Right.
Fuck the police. They can go suck a ass. I wouldn't give a fuck about it. They better not be fucking with me. I tell them all the time. When they ask me, yeah, come on, let me see you this and that. I say, man, what do you want? What is it, officer? My daughter's older than you. What do you want?
Right.
What do you, I mean, just, I try to cut through the chase with
Right.
him. You know what I mean? You're just a child and shit.
Mhm.
You know, but so yeah, my man, I try to be careful.
Mhm.
It's just some of these other clowns you gotta watch out
That's
for.
true.
Not just the police.
Hmm.
Some of these little young motherfuckers, man,
Hmm.
that ain't got no business having no guns in their hand.
Right.
Killing babies and
That
shit.
too.
shooting up people's houses and
Mm-hmm.
being foolish and
Mm-hmm.
shit.
You was looking at my girl. No, dude.
Or
Come on.
whatever.
Huh.
Some dumbass shit,
Right.
man. You know? Some wrong motherfuckers with pistols.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We just got through hearing a bunch of shooting and wilding.
Yeah, it was about
Didn't we?
15
sound
shots.
Sound like a Uzi, didn't it?
Right.
You know? I
Gosh,
heard one the
damn.
other day about my house. So that's a Uzi,
Mm.
you know? But anyways, good people, we love you and God bless you. And again, like I said, put your ears on for later this week.
Later this week. Matter
You know,
of fact,
sometime.
hey, to the people catching the replay, hey, make sure you check the your subscribe button. Make sure you check the bell that you get notifications. Make sure you check your email spam, because sometimes it sends the spam and won't send you notifications. So check your spam on your email and everything. Okay, Milton, you came back and said, bro, I heard it get wild up there. Is that true? Yeah, it do. I mean, it's like any other city.
It's like it's true. It's like any other. Nowadays, we used to didn't have all this old drama.
Right.
As you know, this used to just be a mellow old, old. It's always been a money state, my man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
That's true.
Money state.
Hmm.
Minnesota.
Hmm.
You know, and then never has been a large quantity of minorities here. You know, like there is in Detroit and Chicago,
Right.
Kansas City,
Mm-hmm. St.
Missouri,
Louis,
and
yeah.
all them, Louisiana. You know where we all come from.
Mm-hmm.
But now it done got kind of wicked.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta just and then again, like I just mentioned, it's who you mention. I mean, it's not who you mention. It's who you mingle with.
Mingle, yeah.
Who you
Associate
around with.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so other than that, but you know, me and Reek we be bypassing all these fools and idiots.
Right.
Cause we ain't no kids ourselves.
No.
You know what I
Far
mean?
from it.
We ain't no children.
Hmm.
You know? And my daughter just turned 43 years old yesterday.
Hmm.
Happy birthday to her.
Right. Most
You
definitely.
know, thank the Lord.
Blessed to see another day.
Yeah. Time is flying. I remember when she was born. You know, I started crying.
Hmm.
She looked like a little roast. You know what I mean? She looked like a little pretty roast. Like something to eat. Not a roach, a roast.
Mm.
ROAST. You know?
Right.
With a lot of hair on her head. You know?
Yeah, Milton said, yeah, I'm in Chicago.
Well, you know the deal.
Hmm.
You hear a bunch of firing and going on all through the day and night, don't you?
Yeah, depending on
It's
what
bad to say.
part of the city you in.
Right. If you're in the city,
Hmm.
north or on the west, on the south side, you're going to hear it.
Hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I already know
Hmm.
because that's where my daughter's mama's from.
Mm.
And my daddy's kinfolks, his sister's kids,
Mm-hmm.
went over there.
Mm.
You know?
Hmm.
Chicago is fun, but it's a fun place to hang out and visit and buy nice shoes and clothes and shit. But it's sad, man,
Mm.
how they do with each other. With the black on black crime.
Right.
You know,
Mm.
and ain't nobody making no money like Al Capone. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he said, I'm saying we hear about y'all. Yeah, I mean, it travel, you know. I mean, this
Yeah.
ain't no pushover state.
You ain't but about
People-
600 miles from us.
Right, that's true.
You know. Yeah, but don't let this state fool you.
Hmm.
These hunkies will lock your ass up so quick. You know, coming up here trying to fuck around, you know, and throw the key away,
Huh.
you know. So, again, you know, like Reek said, it ain't no pushover town.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people get fooled by that, like, oh, they don't know.
Right. Think it's all simple and easy.
Right.
You
No.
know? Well, you can get fooled all kind of ways.
True.
So see, that's what we always knew too. You know, I mean, it's a beautiful place to raise your kids and relax, and
Get
you
your
know,
money.
get your money, you know, and if you can get hired, you know, with your skills that you got. But again, these motherfuckers will put you. We got a bunch of sandstone, big prison, lifer places up here,
Right.
and not only that, you got some niggas that just don't play the same way y'all do in Chicago. That'll gas your ass out. You know? Yeah, that'll gas your ass right on out. You know? Got the same kind of artillery. Shotguns, Uzis, whatever you want to say. Short guns,
Building
long
wrong.
guns, hand grenades, all kind of shit. You know, get to fucking around with the wrong folks.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all over the world, though.
That's
But
true.
I'm just saying, but don't let this place, the Atlanta Milk and Honey, as they call it, you know, yeah, fuck you up.
Yeah, he said, bro, I'm kind of cautious to go there from what I'm hearing. Nah, it's cool as long as you
No,
go
it
in
ain't.
circles as, you know.
Where, here? Come
yeah,
up here?
Yeah,
Oh, you have a wonderful time.
right,
Well, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
right.
You know?
Hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. We ain't got all them old, you know, on the corners,
Right.
the vice lords and disciple, big group. They up here. Don't get us wrong, but like I said, them Peckerwoods will lock them motherfuckers up so fast it'll make your head swim. You know what I mean? You walking around in big groups, that kind of shit, like y'all see them down over there, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, gangster disciples and whatever they call themselves. Everybody respect all that. You know what I mean? Much love for you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But you get to fucking around in all the other kind of way, like our granddaddy. He don't give a fuck what you were. He kept shotguns in the corner. You know, just a sitting duck. You know what I mean? That's all. You could be a bad motherfucker, but you could be a shot up motherfucker.
All right.
You get the fuck out of the place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
You know? Yeah.
And with that being said, 77 minutes in. Hey, I appreciate everyone that done came in on this particular live stream. If you done caught the tail end, hopefully it'll post later tonight. It might be tomorrow because they play with the videos. But whenever
we
it
still
posts,
love you,
you'll still be able to see it.
and we hope to talk with you soon.
Right.
Where's old my man? Where you been, man?
Buy my book.
Yeah, is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's still, you know, having a cocktail and smoking
Dungeon.
blow by.
Blow by. Yeah, he had a bad heart, didn't
I think so.
he? Yeah. Stop smoking that bad stuff.
Right.
You know?
Wouldn't have them issues.
Yeah.
And that's not hating. That's all for the positive.
He didn't get that movie made.
I don't think so.
No, it costs money to make a movie.
It costs money.
You know what I mean? And pimping ain't that good when you're 90 years old. You know?
Come here, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, there goes a monster, an old man.
The monster
The
mash.
monster mash. There's an old motherfucker over there.
Right.
You know? Yeah, he's finna scare me to death.
Right.
All right, good people.
We out.
We love.
Peace.